So hey there explorers, Pokemon show bringing some 90 goodness for you. So trainers, before we move any further, we are just one day away from heading into the new year. So we got a brand new event to celebrate that in Pokemon Go Snow and New Year celebration on 25th. During this event we got a free time research, so time to claim our reward. So very first reward is a Jigglypuff, not a shiny. Let's claim our Stardust. Third reward, a Hotot wearing a New Year cap, not a shiny. Fourth reward, Stardust. Time to claim our reward. A mysterious Pokemon appeared is a Pikachu wearing a beanie, so it's not a shiny, so let's quickly catch our. Also, trainers, during this event duration, a lot of costume Pokemon are appearing more frequently in the wild, with Super Lucky, May, and Called Shiny. They are also available in raids. So, trainers, get ready to be excited because the January content update is here in Pokemon Go, featuring Attack from Deoxys, Defense from Deoxys, and Mega Garrett in the raid day. So let's quickly talk about the max battles which are appearing during the January month. So trainers, the following Dynamax Pokemon are appearing more frequently at the power spot during the dual destiny. So starting from January 6 to January 13, following Pokemon such as Dynamax Machop, Dynamax Ghastly, Dynamax Krabby, Dynamax Croconaw, Dynamax Wooloo will be appeared starting from January 13 to January 20. Following Pokemon such as Squirtle, Machop, Ghastly, Krabby, and Croconaw will be appearing in max battles. So from January 20 to January 27, Charmander and Mysterious Pokemon, Beldum, Croconaw, and Scorbunny will be available in power spots at the max battle, and starting from January 27 and ending on February 3rd, Dynamax Bulbasaur, Mysterious Pokemon, Croconaw, Grookey, and Wooloo will be appeared in Super Lucky. You may encounter them shiny. So talking about the Mega raids, so following Pokemon such as Mega Lopunny, Mega Gallade, and Mega Medicham will be available as a Mega Raid boss and Super Lucky May and Shiny one on their respective dates, so be sure to do at least one Mega Raid so that we get enough Mega Energy. So the following Dynamax Pokemon such as Dynamax Machop and Dynamax Squirtle and 3 mysterious Dynamax Pokemon will take place over the power spots on the max Mondays, so be sure to have an eye on that because they are appearing more frequently at the power stop. And if you're super lucky, you may even order them as shiny one. Let's talk about the events which are lined up for the January month. So first is Fidoogue Fetch event, which starting from January 3rd, which runs until January 7th from 3 PM to 10 PM. Fidoogue, the fluffy Pokemon, will making first ever debut in Pokemon Go during this event. So be sure to play this event and register for yourself a new Pokemon in Pokemon Go. So January 5th will take over the January Community Day starting from 2 PM to 5 PM local time, featuring the Spigot Etudo and the Super Lucky May and Shiny. They are paying more frequently, and trainers will also get triple catch Stardust and a lot of bonuses, so be sure to play this event and get yourself shiny Spigot Etudo, which knows an event exclusive move, Frenzy Plant. So next event is lined up, which is known as Fashion Week event, starting on January 10. It runs until January 17 from 10 AM to 8 PM local time, which featuring new costume Pokemons lined up for this event, and for Super Lucky you may even encounter shiny ones in a new costume Pokemon. So the one of my favorite event, I guess, is happening on January 11, which is featuring the Mega Gallade in the Mega Gallade Raid Day. It's starting from 2 PM to 5 PM local time, so be sure to communicate with your fellow community members and take on these Mega Gallade. If it's Super Lucky you may get a shiny, trainer will get 5 additional free raid passes, and if you purchase a ticket you will get 8 additional raid passes for free. So trainers, sadly the Fashion Week will going to be takeover on January 15 and runs until January 19 from 10 AM to 8 PM local time. It's going to be takeover by the Team Go Rocket, so maybe we can see some new lineups of the Shadow Pokemons used by the Team Rocket runs, Team Rocket leaders, their boss Giovanni. So following that, we got a Shadow Raid Day starting on January 19 from 2 PM to 5 PM local time. So since it's an in-person raid event, so be sure to communicate your fellow community players. So January 21st to January 26th is going to feature the new event known as Steel Resolve from 10 AM to 8 PM local time. So we did not have any details, but maybe we can get a new debuting Pokemon or a repeat Pokemons in Pokemon Go, but it looks like a pretty good event. So if you are obsessed with the January Community Day featuring Spigatato, don't wait tennis, because another January Community Day is going to feature on the January 25th 2 PM to 5 PM local time. Be sure to gather with trainers, participate in the contest and earn some 90 goodies and a lot of stuff. Last but not least, celebrate the Lunar New Year with Pokemon Go from 10 AM to 8 PM local time, starting from January 29 until February 2nd. Maybe some red color themed Pokemon will appear more frequently, and Super Lucky may even consider. So starting every Tuesday from 6 PM to 7 PM local time, certain Pokemon will be appearing more frequently in the wild, and Super Lucky may even shiny. January's Tuesday Spotlight features Volta from January 7, Husin Volta on January 7, so 2 Pokemons on the same day. January 14 will feature Roselia, January 20 will feature Palden Wooper, and January 28 will feature Yungu. So trainers, let's talk about the January Wednesday raid hour. So the Wednesday raid hour will feature Giratina Ultra Form on January 1st, Palkia on January 8th, Palkia again on January 15th, Deoxys Attack Form on January 22nd, Deoxys Defense Form on January 22nd, and Dialga on January 29th, and Dialga again on February 5th. So be sure to raid these Pokemon, gather with the community members, and get yourself a shiny one. Also trainers, Shadow Registeel will appear in the Shadow Raids during the weekend from January 4 to February 2nd. So lucky you may even encounter shiny Shadow Registeels. So yeah, trainers, these are the amazing events which are lined up for the January month in Pokemon Go. So let me know in the comments down below which is your favorite event. So yeah, trainers, with that being said, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to smash my like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll be letting you guys next one. So until then, keep doing what you love, keep exploring. Go, as Niantic says, adventure is out there. I will meet out there in the next one.